Hello everybody, we are on a beautiful property here in the Florida Keys and I will be showing you how do you use Listro AI to capture your listing photos and listing videos. If you follow me, I'll show you exactly the steps. Here we have the app open and we can select whether we want to start a new listing or resume an old listing. We're starting a new listing today. It will automatically assume the location that you're in and you just have to confirm that address is correct. I'm going to select a single family home and hit continue. If I were to only do photos, I can choose photos only. If I want to do video only, same thing. I'm going to do photos and videos today. I'm going to choose to do video first because I'm already outside and it's all set. Here you can watch a demo of what a walkthrough looks like, but I'll show you right now. So I have 0.5 selected, and as you can see on the screen, it's guiding you as to whether your phone is straight or not straight. Ideally, we always want a horizontal phone. Whether we're pointing up or perfectly horizontal or down depends on the location. This is the video walkthrough. It's very simple. We're just gonna hold the phone at our chest and try to walk as stable as possible. Ideally, you can have your door open as you enter the home. So enter. Once you're inside, there's really only a few moves that you need. For general practice, if you're to keep it super simple, all you have to do is tour your home with your phone at your chest. And once again, try to walk as smooth as possible. When you're taking a video, it's actually nice to include motions such as the fans. For photo, fans off. Okay, so you could hold out your chest and walk forward. You could also choose to get into videographer mode and go into a bit of a squat and shift your weight from one foot to the other foot. But you can just keep it simple and tour your entire home like this. Make sure to show us all the corners. You can slow down over important features or good frames. If you mess up, just try again. Nice. See, like this is in here. We'll want to get rid of that, and I can just start that shot over. Some features you might want to hide beforehand include garbage cans. So I'm going to do that shot again. Nice. All right, that's pretty much it. If you do this walkthrough through your entire indoor, your entire outdoor, you'll have a video that our team can go ahead and edit for you with AI. Once I get to this stage and save my recording, you can double check that you hit record. It will tell you how long the video that you took was. You can end that recording and start another recording if you so choose. Then we can save this and go to our photo shoot. On this screen, it will describe all the rooms in the house in which you must capture. There are 5 that are required and the rest are extras. Once you complete all of those, all you have to do is submit and you'll have your photos within an hour. For the listing photos, it's quite simple. All you should do is go to the 4 corners of the space and snap a photo. You don't have to do 4, you can stop at 2. The best practice for real estate photography is to have at least 2 angles in opposite corners of a room so that you could see hallways and features that you couldn't see from that first angle. So we're going to start with the living room. It will give you a checklist. Are all the lights on? Are the blinds and curtains open? Personal photos removed? Pillows arranged? Remote controls hidden? Cables hidden? Etc. Now, I do see one issue with this scene. The fan is on. The fan was great for the video, but for photos, best practice is to shut all fans off. Once you select this checklist, it will allow you to open the camera. All right, as you can see, the screen will give you a red or a green. We want this phone to be level, and the phone is assisting you with that process as well. Sometimes you feel level, but you're not. The other portion where we're shooting interior photography is we want the tilt of this phone to also be vertical. So while I look here, best practice is to get this as a green line. And the next best thing I want to do is the wall to my left straight compared to the other vertical line on my screen? If it is, then you've got a photo. You can choose to retake it if you mess something up, or you can use the shot. Best practice in real estate photography is to include one of the walls in a room to give context as to where you are. Sometimes in a very open layout, you can use things like islands or cabinets to do that same thing instead. So now that I've selected and got this angle of this room, I'm gonna go get that angle of this room. All right, got it. Now, what's interesting is you would think this is one big room, right? But truly, this is the living room space and this is the kitchen space, even though there's no wall separating it. So now I'm gonna treat this like the corner of the kitchen room and take my kitchen photos. Now, the really interesting thing with Listro is junk like that, you don't actually have to take out of the photo. Now, it's best practice, but our AI can actually remove it for you. One of the other awesome features about Listro AI is that it will allow you to refurnish the home at no extra cost. Normally that costs a few $100, but now with the click of a finger, you can virtually stage your home. Once you get to smaller rooms, such as a bathroom, it's really up to you to decide what features do I want to showcase. So yes, I'm gonna get one horizontal picture of this entire bathroom. Now, the other really awesome feature about Listro AI is if I'm taking a picture of these cabinets, like I really do like this cabinetry, and I happen to be in the mirror of the photo, Listro AI will automatically remove any reflections of you in the photo. Once I collect the entire interior of the home, I'm gonna do all the rooms, all the bathrooms. Listro will walk you through that process. You can finally hit submit. All of your photos will be submitted, and within a couple hours, you will have your listing photos. Make sure to capture all of the interior rooms and the exterior views as well. If you're wondering how to most effectively take your real estate photography and videography, you can find that in our resource center in the application. Here, we will have walkthrough videos, photos, biggest mistakes, and best practices that you can review.